Last week I tried making 4 different chocolate truffles. None of them really went exactly how I had imagined, so I'm going to retry one of them right now, which is the peanut butter chocolate truffle. I am adding more peanut butter and less of the rice Chex. It is gluten-free and dairy-free. The amount of peanut butter that I'll use is 28 ounces. No. I know opening it kind of sounded like your canned spoon mix that you normally get. But this is not for you. We also need about 6 tablespoons of butter. This is what most of my cooking is like, having to fend off cats. I am going to add in our powdered sugar, which we want about 2 cups. I have another bag if I need it. And now we're going to fold this until it is fully mixed in here. This is one of the changes that I made from last week, is mixing all of this in a bowl. Really trying to get it as well mixed as possible. I also think it'll help be able to shape into the form of a ball that we're going for. That is mostly mixed in. That's what we look like right now. I'm gonna add in not as much cereal as I did last time. I'd say that's about 1/4 of the box, and we'll mix it all up and see what we look like. We're going to fold it in because we want to crush these as much as we can without making them just the smallest grains possible. We're going to add a little bit more. And then I'm going to put this away so I don't add more again. Okay, we're all mixed in. That's what we look like. Now we get it all scooped onto our parchment paper and into the fridge. I'm gonna leave it in the fridge overnight and then let it chill. And then tomorrow I will be doing the chocolate to dip it in there. This is actually a mini muffin tin, and it's just gonna help me keep them separated. I've got it all divvied out. Now I'm going to roll them into more ball-shaped truffles. I have some powdered sugar to help it not stick to my hand as much because it is peanut butter. So it is going to do that. My supervisor's back. One of the things that I'm doing on this, when I'm rolling it, the ones that aren't as crushed, I am crushing up those Chex pieces a little bit more. These are ready now to go into the fridge, and then I will be back tomorrow. It is now the next day. I have my chocolate being melted here with my water simmering underneath it. I've got our peanut butter balls over here, and I'm using dairy-free, gluten-free, dark chocolate. Once the chocolate is ready to go, we'll be able to just dip these in there, put them back on here, and back into the fridge. So let's get the chocolate melted. Chocolate is now ready to go. I think my plan is to use a toothpick and then be able to dip it in using that. I think that'll get us what we want. I do think it would also be better if this was closer over here. Let's give it a try. And it's off the toothpick pretty quick. Oh no. And down. Stuck it in a little more this time. Try to roll you around a bit. Get the top. And out. Just because I'm just now starting this, I am slightly worried to run out of chocolate. I don't know if that's reasonable or not. I dipped it, rolled it around. This spot still isn't covered. I'm trying to think if I set it down, peanut butter down, the extra chocolate will then go there, but whatever is touching this, it won't cover. What if I just do that here? Let's paint that up a little bit. Okay. We have all of the peanut butter balls dipped in chocolate now. I barely had enough, so that was a good surprise. I do want to put a small amount of salt on top of them. There we go. Now these go back into the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that, we can give it a try. Kitchen is mostly put back together. I'm a little impatient and I want to give this a try now. I think I already redeemed myself by having it ball shaped this time, but let's give it a try. That is exactly what I was going for. I'm trying to think if I could do anything better for this. I think I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I will definitely make this again. And for my family that had the version of this that wasn't ball shaped, this is what they were supposed to look like. Let me know what else I should try.